So the next item we're going to talk about is an item that has variances instead of add-ons. And we're going to do variances because there may be a need to change the weight or the SKU based on different kind of colors and the way that you manage inventory. So we're going to go ahead and hit add a new product. We're going to go ahead and give it a title. Keep it simple. Basic, simple description for this. The more information you put in here, the better SEO you'll have. So I recommend that you fill up your descriptions well. We're going to go ahead and give it a product image. So we'll drop this image in here. I'm going to go ahead and hit select. We're going to go ahead and give our different colors or add them to the gallery. So we have two other colors to add to the gallery. So now they're added to the gallery. Now we're going to make this a variable product instead of a simple. So it changes our toolbars over here a little bit. It also changes the price over here a little bit. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to assign attributes. So we're going to go ahead and publish this so that we save it. We're going to come over to the attributes section over here. We're going to give it a name. These are similar to the add-ons. So we've added choose color. Now we're going to go ahead and add the three different colors. And these are global. They can be used in a variety of different areas, so you want to think about how you're going to lay that out. We'll go back to our products. We're going to go ahead and filter on our logo items so that way we can see all of our products. But we forgot to add that one product to the category. So we'll go back to published. We'll go back to hats. First thing we want to do is add it to the logo items category. So now we can come over to attributes. We need to go find our attribute, choose color. We'll hit add. It'll give us an option to bring in all of them. So we'll go ahead and bring in all of them. There's camo, red, and tan. So we'll hit save. The one thing that we want to do is we also want to check this box here, use for variations, because we're going to use those as the different variations with the different SKUs. So now that we've selected that and we've saved it, we can go to variations and we can just hit go because it'll add what's in the attributes. So the first one's going to be camo. We're going to go ahead and hit create variations from all attributes, and this will bring in the whole list. It doesn't matter how many is in the list, it'll just bring them over, up to 50 I believe. And if there's, as you saw, if there's any missing or already in there, it won't bring those in twice. So now we have red, tan, and camo. Let's go ahead and click the hamburger button here. We'll drag this up so that way we can order it. The first thing we're going to do now is these are individual items as far as the system concerns because they have individual variances. So if we click the small triangle, we can come down here and we can put in a price, a sale price for this one particular item. We're only working on the camo version right now. The red and the tan are down here. We'll go ahead and say if it's in stock or not. We'll go ahead and give it a weight. We'll leave the class and the tax all the same. If you want to give it a separate description, you can. So now we're going to come down to the red. And let's say the red one doesn't cost us as much, so it's going to be $15.99. It's in stock. And now the tan, same with the tan. And this is, as you can see, I'm putting in weights. If you had an item that was maybe 3 different sizes or 3 different dimensions, you could actually put in the actual weight for the individual item, and it can be different from all of them. The other thing you can do is you can actually put in your SKUs. You can set the SKUs individually, and if you're doing inventory control, this particular website is not. If you're doing inventory control, then you can also set the quantities for each item right here. The other thing you can do is you can set an individual image for each individual item. Let's go ahead and update just to save the work we've already done. We'll let the page load. We'll come back down to variations. Let's look at each one of these. So let's go ahead and add the camo. Welcome to WordPress. Sometimes you got to do things twice. Let's come to the red. Let's come down to the tan. So we have all of them enabled, we have all of them with SKUs, we have all of them with pricing, we have all of them with their individual weights, and we're ready to hit update. Let's take a look at what we've done. So here's our hats. As you can see, it knows that there's difference in pricing. So there's our difference in colors. Now we have choose a color. So if they select red, it's automatically going to change that to red. If they select tan, it's automatically going to bring in the tan image, and it's ready to go. And as you can see, based on the different variants, the price also changes. So now you have a product that has variances in it that rely on price, weight, and or SKU.